Welcome, Tom. We're so happy to have you here today. This is Grace Accountability Partners, a safe space where we grow and stay consistent. Show up for your goals, your purpose, your dreams, not alone, but together by God's amazing grace. Open your heart, learn, share, and rise high. Welcome again. Let's grow and shine.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Grace Accountability Partners. It's been a while that I haven't been here. I have been a bit indisposed, but today I feel stronger and I decided I have to be here. I've missed you guys a lot. So thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are going to be joining us, I welcome you. Let me start with a question. For our topic today says, why do we resist change even when we need it? It's not exactly the way I have said it, but that is basically what it says. Why do we resist change even when we need it? Yeah, I think that's exactly the way it is. So, if change could actually improve our lives, why do we resist it so much? Most people, I have been in this business for a while now, and I have seen people who really need change in their lives, seriously, like yesterday. But when they have the opportunity, when that change is staring them in the face, they resist it with everything in them. Why? Why do we resist change if it will improve our lives? Why do we resist it so much? Many of us desire growth. Many of us want better opportunities and different results in our lives. Yet when change comes, when we see an opportunity to bring that change to our lives, we hesitate. Why do we hesitate? Probably because it is not the familiar. It is not the thing that we're already used to. You know, when you are used to something, it feels very safe. You feel very comfortable. Unlike when you are facing something that you are not used to, something that is unknown, you start hesitating. You start feeling anxious. You start asking yourself so many questions. So tonight, we want to explore why we resist change. Why do people resist change even when it is obvious that they need it? And that the resistance of this change is going to cost you a lot. Why do you still resist it? That is what we are here to explore today. Before we go into this, let me quickly reintroduce myself for the benefit of those who are seeing me for the first time. My name is Ifoma. I am a wife and a mom of 3 lovely children, a Nigerian by birth and origin, and I reside in the United States of America with my family. I am an online business owner and a mentor. I am also a community leader. So, it is a known fact that when something is very unfamiliar to us, even if we know that this thing might be the answer to the situation that we find ourselves, which we do not want. We still hesitate. We don't want to embrace it. We don't even want to know about it. We build fence around ourselves because it is unfamiliar. But nothing becomes familiar if you do not tread on it. An unfamiliar road needs you to walk on that road to make it familiar. If you keep running away from walking on that road, it will remain unfamiliar to you. And maybe that road leads to what you are looking for. But because it's not a familiar terrain, you are so afraid to take a step towards that road. You remain stuck where you are. You keep the things that no longer serve you and just stay there and groan and mourn and complain and expect change when you are not taking that step, when you are resisting the very thing that will bring change to you. The known can feel very safe than the unknown. But except you take that step to the unknown, you might not be able to get where you want to be. So let me invite my business partner, Salome, to also give her perspective on this topic. Salome.
Wow, thank you so much, my amazing CEO. Our audience, greetings from my side to your side, whichever country you're watching us right now. How are you all doing? Happy midweek and happy winning Thursday. Today is a special day for us, but in any ways, we are back again with an amazing topic. You know, according to our topic, we often resist change because it's familiar, and the familiar feels safer, like my sister said. Even when growth, new opportunities, and better outcome requires change, we don't listen. We are comfortable where we are. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever known you needed change, yet found yourself holding back anyway? If you have found yourself in that situation, then I'm asking you now, why? Just put it in the comment section. We'll read it and we'll talk about it. Let me just quickly introduce myself for those that are going to watch it for the first time. My name is still remains Salome Otisi. I'm a mother of beautiful 4 children, originally from Nigeria. A healthcare worker by profession and a proud digital business owner that lives here in Belgium with my family. The point I'm going to talk this evening says every season requires adjustment. Even the Bible, Christianity, we said there is a reason for everything. Reason to take a new life, reason to decide, make a huge change. That's why when a young ladies are growing up, there will be a certain age they have to leave their parents and married. When they're married, everybody expects them to be capable to handle their family and do the needful. That's the season. And young men, there will be a season for you to become a full grown-up man to take care of a family. So in life, there is season for everything. Everything, plant, weather, come rain, comes sun, there is a season. Life never stands still. That's what I want you to understand. And in this digital world, internet, technology evaluates opportunity shifts every time. Each year, new things come out. New season of progressing comes out. And circumstances change as well. That's why when people are learning a new skills, some people notice, oh, this is what is going on now. A lot of people are doing it. They will try to change to that season to be able to learn and benefit from it. The people who continue moving forward are not always the smartest people. No. They are often the ones willing to adapt. Digital business is on vogue now. A lot of people are registering it and trying to be involved to learn and know how they can make extra income. And some things that is not for them. Maybe a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, they will start regretting it. Had it been I know I should have started 4 years ago, I will be receiving like this person. I will be getting like the other person. And there is a lot of things to learn, to adjust, to shift yourself to another dimension. The question is, do you know your own season? The time you have to change to another season. Do you know when the new season are calling on your name? Do you know when the new opportunities requires your presence to benefit from it and be part of it? One thing is running away from seasons, not to adjust it. Another thing is if you did not even know or recognize it. When you keep on asking God, praying, God, please change my life, change my situation, God will help someone to help you. When that season comes, when you see that opportunity, that will be the answer to your prayer. Did you recognize it? Or do you expect manna to fall from heaven? Now, what I'm trying to let you know that when you accept the season and opportunities that is in front of you, it will help you to grow and learn and come out of the situation you are facing. Sometimes your season you are looking for will just come to your flash on your face, on your phone, 2, 3, 4 times. For me, I think something like that is a sign. When I'm thinking, looking for a new options, the same thing I thought it might be for me. When I come across it 3, 4 times, then I said to myself, it's time to listen, to know what that is saying. Because if it is not for me, I will not see it more than 2, 3 times. So now we are asking you, this might be the season you are looking for, this opportunity. Do not let it pass you by. Do not miss it. Check it out. It could be what you need. And remember, when you missed one season, you have to wait a lot. You have to wait for the same season to repeat itself again. And when you listen to your instincts and take a bold step, then you will properly know if it is for you or not. If it's not for you, then you will be looking for another way. But if it is for you, what are you waiting for? So this opportunity, we are presenting it here in different ways every day. I encourage you to check it out and see if this way is where your season will come out from. And when you notice it, try to adjust. Try your best and make sure you are coachable, because if you're not coachable, it will not even work. Because it's not get rich schemes quick get rich schemes. No. It's where to learn. Change your mindset. Plant your seed, and before you reap it. Thank you so much for listening to us. Back to you, sis.
Thank you so much, Sister Salome. Thank you. My guests, my audience, those watching, you have heard it. There is always a season for everything. When your season, that prayer that you've been offering, when it finally arrives, are you able to recognize that this is it for me? Are you able to do that? Even when you recognize it, do you delay and get afraid to move forward? Resistance delays growth. When we resist the necessary change that we need, we postpone the benefits that change would have brought to us. Growth requires adjustment. You need to make some adjustments in your life if you want to grow. And progress requires movement. If you want to move forward, you want to progress in life, in whatever you're doing, you have to make a move. You cannot progress staying in the same place. And sometimes the very things we resist are the things that can move us forward. That is the truth.
Exactly.
So I want you to ask yourself right now as you're watching, what changes have I resisted that are necessary for me to move forward, for my growth? What are the changes I have resisted in the past that would have helped me to grow? What are those changes? Change may feel very uncomfortable at the first time, but you know what? Staying at the same place is more expensive than change itself.
Absolutely.
When you look at the cost of staying at the same place, it is very much more expensive than if you had made a change. So before we leave tonight, I want you to remember something. Always remember this statement, that what we want is often on the other side of the change that we are afraid of. That thing we want, that we so desire, that change that we are desiring is on the other side of the change that you fear. The change that we are afraid of. The change you want is on the other side of it. And you know how to get there? Make a move, take action. So, my dear people, we've come to the end of our program for today. Do not forget, one, ask yourself, what are the changes that I have resisted in the past that would have brought the changes that I so desire? And two, remember that the changes that you want are on the other side of the changes that you fear. And except you remove that fear, you cannot go to the changes that you want. You can get to them. So when you delay change, you delay your progress, you delay your growth, you delay everything that will make life comfortable for you. And you know what? You keep getting stuck in the same place where you are. And that is going to cost you more. Thank you very much for showing up and for choosing growth. Because if you watch us, it is because you want change in your life. It is because you want growth. You want progress. You're tired of where you are. I'm inviting you. I'm taking this opportunity because you watched us or you're going to watch the replay later. That tells me you really want change. So I'm going to take this opportunity to invite you to our program for today, our webinar. For today, Thursday, it's usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today is going to be at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, and 1 a.m. UK time. For people in Europe, that might be a little bit late for you, but never mind. Just register. Pick any one of the websites on your screen right now. Go there, put in your name and your email address. That email address is to be used to send a link for the webinar to you so that you will be there live if you can. If you cannot be there live, that's okay, no problem, nothing lost. We will also use that email to send you the replay of today's webinar so you can watch it. The only difference is that you're not going to be able to ask questions live, but you can still ask us. We will answer you. We'll respond to your question. This is a life-changing opportunity. We all went through this webinar. And believe me, if you go through it, you will see why you have to embrace change and stop resisting and delaying your growth and progress. It is a life-changing opportunity. Don't miss it. Today is the last one for the week. If you can't attend live, watch the webinar. But register first, because that's the only way you can get the replay. If you're not able to watch even the live, you can't watch it if you don't register to get the link that will enable you participate. Thank you so much. God bless everyone. We'll see you again next week. Have a lovely and a blessed weekend. See you on Tuesday next week with a different topic. Bye.
Bye.
Cut outros in the light. Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I truly appreciate every one of you for showing up and being committed to your growth. Remember, consistency is not about perfection. It's about showing up daily with grace, discipline, and faith. As grace accountability partners, we are not walking this journey alone. We support one another, we pray for one another, and we grow together. If this session bless you